Hey everyone, it's Brit Pro. Welcome to the first video of something I'm gonna try. I want to hear your feedback of whether or not you like this, but I'm gonna try to do Sporcle. I'm gonna do some geography, history, flag, whatever quizzes. But for this episode, I think let's try to do some U.S. stuff. Just home field advantage. I'm from the U.S., so shouldn't be that bad for me. Let's see now. Let's see U.S. cities north to south. All right. So, oh boy, I do not know coordinates, but let's see. Anchorage, and then Memphis is. Sorry, Detroit's pretty far north. There's also Portland. I'm pretty sure Detroit. Let's say no. Seattle. Yes, and then Detroit. Dang it. Well, only 10%. Let's try this a couple more times, and I think we might move on. Alright, so we know we have Anchorage and Seattle. And then is it Portland? Yeah. And then Detroit. It's still not Detroit. The hell's for the Milwaukee. Freaking Milwaukee. All right, let's do this one more time and then we'll move on. So Anchorage, Seattle, Portland, Milwaukee, and then Detroit. Yes, and then Detroit. And after Detroit, there is Chicago's pretty far north. You always see Honolulu kind of like, or Hawaii just in general, kind of it's in its own area. On a map. So you never really see like how far north or south it is, but I'm pretty sure it's further south than pretty much everything. So I'm gonna say Chicago or New York. New York might be further north. Nope, I think it may be Chicago. Let's try something else. This should be a bit easier for me. Let's try that. Okay, so most westerly. Is Honolulu on? Yep. And then that's my dog. I think after that it's Anchorage. And then the next most western, there's Phoenix, there's Los Angeles, that's further west. Seattle. I'd say Seattle's next. Okay. And Los Angeles, is there anything else in California on here though? No, I think it's Los Angeles. And then next, there's Albuquerque. I'm doing process of elimination. Basically, I'm going to put my mouse over whatever city I think is next. And then if I find something that's more western, then I'll move it. So Albuquerque. Denver, and that's basically directly north. I think Denver is a little bit to the east of Albuquerque. It wasn't Albuquerque? Phoenix. How did I not see Phoenix? All right, let's try this one again. So, Honolulu, Anchorage, Los Angeles. I went in too much of a hurry. Let's try this again. Honolulu, Anchorage. I forgot again. Oh, no, Seattle, Los Angeles, Phoenix, Albuquerque, Denver, Oklahoma City. Yes, Oklahoma City. And then Houston. All right. After Houston, I want to say Minneapolis. I'm doing all this stuff from memory. I'm not looking at any kind of map or anything like that. All right. After Minneapolis, Chicago. Trying to think of the geography of the Midwest. I think it's Chicago. No. It's St. Louis. All right. Let's try a different quiz. All right. So I found a quiz. U.S. cities neighbor blitz. Can you name the U.S. cities with 150,000 plus people, which cause large neighboring cities to appear? Sounds interesting. I'm going to start out with my home, Atlanta. So there's Columbus and Athens and Macon. All right, so let me just go in order of the cities I know. So, or that I know are large. New York. That actually puts Philadelphia on there, so that's helpful at least. That's a city I would have definitely put in near the top, since I'm pretty sure it's in the top 10. So after New York, there is Los Angeles. Oh, okay, this might not be as hard as I thought. So New York, Los Angeles, Chicago. And after Chicago, there is Houston, and then Dallas. And then after that, Houston, Dallas. There's Philadelphia, which is already on here. There's Atlanta. There's Washington. After Washington, and then there's Atlanta. Then Miami. And then Boston. After Boston, we have San Francisco, Oakland. Yep. I'm just gonna do the entire area. So Sacramento. Did I spell it wrong? Sacramento. No. I don't know. Either I don't know how to spell it, or it's just not on the list. So, Palo Alto. They probably already got it. So, let's see now. San Diego. Yep, there we go. Seattle. Portland. Pittsburgh. And then how about Columbus? There we go. Columbus, Ohio. Birmingham, Alabama, which unlocked Huntsville as well. All right, so San Antonio, Phoenix, Arizona, which actually did a lot as well. So after that, we have Albuquerque. Yes, I got it right. Wait, what's that star for? I don't know. Alright, so Albuquerque, New Mexico. Tucson. Yep, Tucson, Arizona. Denver, Colorado. I actually don't know the size of the city, so I'm gonna guess. Nope, Cheyenne does not have 150,000 plus people. Cincinnati, Ohio. Well, there it gave us Indianapolis. Already Chicago. Springfield, Missouri. It gave us Missouri. It didn't do Illinois. So, St. Louis, Missouri. Kansas City. Oklahoma City. Tulsa? Yes, Tulsa. Austin, I guess has already been... Yeah, Austin's already been uncovered. I already did San Antonio, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. So how about Lubbock, Texas. Oh, wait, Nashville, which gave us Clarksville, and I think that might be it. Memphis, Jackson, Sunville. There's that. Tallahassee, Knoxville. All right, and that gave us Chattanooga as well. Asheville. Is it with a knee? No, that's not big enough. Okay. Raleigh. There's a bunch in North Carolina now. Is there... Nope. Charlotte, North Carolina. Columbia. Nope. Wait, did I spell it right? Columbia, South Carolina. No, it's not there. Charleston. Did I spell that wrong? Yeah, I think that's just not big enough. Richmond is... What's clicking away? I gotta wonder that. Richmond is already... Oh, time's up. So let's see, I missed Armorio, Anchorage, Augusta, Georgia, Baton Rouge, Boise, Brownsville, Buffalo, Coral. I missed a good chunk. I missed Detroit, and Cleveland. I got most of the big ones. I've definitely missed a few. New Orleans, I missed. Las Vegas. I missed Las Vegas. All right, so it looks like I'm gonna be guessing what cities are described on like an interstate between two other cities. I don't know all the interstates, but I know at least a few of them. So let's take a look. I-5 between Los Angeles and Seattle. I'm guessing that is Portland. I-80 between Chicago and Cheyenne. So between Chicago and Cheyenne, there is Des Moines. No, not Des Moines. Omaha? Yes. I-15 between Las Vegas and the Canadian border. Boise? No, not Boise. The only thing I know of that's like north of that. The only thing I know that's north of that is Boise. I'll come back to that, I think. 95 between New York and Miami. That can be a lot of things. I'm gonna guess DC or Washington. No, not Washington. Savannah. Charleston. Norfolk. Virginia Beach. There's a lot there. Jacksonville. New York and Miami. 95 is a big interstate. There's a lot there. But I guess we'll come back to it. Between Baltimore and Indianapolis. There is, I think, Pittsburgh, no. Baltimore and Indianapolis. So between there is that Washington? No. Okay. I'll come back to that one as well. Not doing so well so far. Between Sioux Falls and the Canadian border. Fargo? Yep. In Tampa and Mackinac Bridge and Mackinac City, Michigan. I-75. Well, I'm not wrong. Atlanta is on that route. Tampa, in terms of big cities, there's Orlando, Chattanooga. I already said Atlanta, Macon, Knoxville, Cincinnati. Actually, I don't even know what Cincinnati is. Dayton, Toledo, Detroit. Yep, there we go. I-94 between Milwaukee and St. Paul. Madison? Yep, Madison. All right, awesome. I-10 between San Antonio and Phoenix. El Paso. 65 between Nashville and Indianapolis. Is that Cincinnati? No. Lexington? No, wait, maybe Louisville. Yes. All right. I-35 between Kansas City and Minneapolis. Kansas City, Minneapolis. I'm pretty sure Des Moines is between the two. Yeah. 77 between Columbia, South Carolina, and Charleston, West Virginia. So, Charleston, Roanoke. I know it's Roanoke, Virginia. I don't know exactly where that is on the interstate. That's not Knoxville. No, it's not. Asheville? No, not Asheville. I'm going to pass for now. Oh my god, I just realized I'm almost out of time. Between Oklahoma City and St. Louis. You know what? I know the next one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What between Winston-Salem and Flagstaff? I don't know where that is. Well, I'm about to run out of time. Seattle and Boston. everything. Crap. Okay. So, Salt Lake City. Las Vegas. I'm guessing it curves somewhere. I guess, thinking of the Canadian border, I was thinking that it's going to go like straight up. I guess I'm wrong. Philadelphia. That's on 985. I don't know why. Maybe because I thought that, maybe because Philadelphia's inland, maybe I just didn't think that, but I don't know. I guess I can be wrong. Columbus. Between Baltimore and Indiana. Yeah, that makes sense. Charlotte. Between. Yeah, I see that. I see it. In Oklahoma City and St. Louis is Tulsa. I guess I don't really spend much time on that, so I guess it makes sense. All right, so I think we're gonna close out this with something that I know I'm gonna get do really well on. Just to show y'all that I'm not complete garbage at all this. But we'll do U.S. states and then we'll do a capitals one. How about that? So let's start this. South Carolina right here. Missouri is right here. California. There we go. Oregon. New Mexico. Delaware. Alaska. Vermont. Nevada. Tennessee. Wyoming. North Carolina. Illinois. Iowa. Arkansas. Idaho. Kansas. New York. Indiana. Louisiana. Montana. Massachusetts. Nebraska. Pennsylvania. Oklahoma. North Dakota. Wisconsin. Michigan. Texas. Kentucky. Florida. New Jersey. Georgia. Utah. Ohio. Colorado. Minnesota. Connecticut. Mississippi. Rhode Island. Maine. Virginia. West Virginia. Washington. Maryland. Hawaii. Alabama. South Dakota. And Arizona. And New Hampshire. Awesome. All right. I think I found one. Let's see how I do. Capital of Delaware is Dover. Alaska is Juneau. Iowa is Des Moines. Oregon, I think that's Salem, right? Yes. Oklahoma City is... I can't do abbreviations, apparently. Oklahoma City. Florida is Tallahassee. Indiana is Indianapolis. North Carolina, Raleigh. Minnesota is St. Paul. Missouri, that is Jefferson City. Montana is... It's not Billings, I think it's Helena. Illinois is Springfield. New Mexico is Santa Fe. Mississippi is Jackson. South Carolina is Columbia. Spelled with a U. Yep, there we go. Louisiana is Baton Rouge. New York, Albany. If you've ever had steamed hams. Alright, North Dakota. North Dakota is Bismarck. I just remember one of them is... I misspelled Bismarck, but it counted as correct. Yeah, one of them is German, one of them is French. North Dakota is the German one. Wyoming is Cheyenne. Rhode Island is Providence. Georgia at... Yeah, I think it might be okay. Oh my god. The placement of some of these are just kind of questionable, especially Atlanta is not that far east. Or nor that far north, for that matter. Connecticut is Hartford. Vermont, the one that I can never remember how to pronounce. I don't know if it's pronounced pronounced English-like or French-like. Montpelier or Montpellier. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that. Michigan is Lansing. Nebraska is Lincoln. Wisconsin is Madison. Massachusetts is Boston. Pennsylvania is Harrisburg. Alabama is There's another one that's wrong. That's in the wrong spot. That's where it's placed in Montgomery is where Auburn is. Montgomery is closer to like the south central part of the state. Tennessee is Nashville. It also put Nashville too far west. I'm just poking holes in this quiz a lot, aren't I? I don't know. Alright, South Dakota is the French one. That is Pierre. Washington is Olympia. Maine is Augusta, which is much, much further south. New Jersey is Trenton. Although apparently it looks like Atlantic City. Virginia is Richmond. New Hampshire, Concord? Yes. It is Lexington, Kentucky, right? No, Frankfurt. Frankfurt. There we go. It is Phoenix, Arizona. Nevada is Carson City. Kansas is Topeka. Hawaii is Honolulu. All right. And then Sacramento. Sacramento. Maybe. Yep, there we go. Even though that looks like Cleveland, it is Columbus. With a U, not an O. Maryland is Annapolis. Idaho, Boise. Utah is Salt Lake City. Texas is Austin. Arkansas is Little Rock. Colorado, that is way too far west to be Denver, but it's Denver. West Virginia is Charleston. There we go. All right, I think that's going to close it off here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching.